Aries, hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your new timeline reading. If you want to watch the link to the extended, that's where things get real and we dived into all of the little details. You can find that link to the extended down in the description box below. And also for any personal readings, you can also book your reading down in the description box below. I've got the calendar open for this month for personal readings. Quick request from you guys is if you remember or if you have a phrase or a truth bomb that I've said that you've heard here on the channel, or any piece of advice that you've taken from what I've said from the channel, comment it down below. You know, it's something here that has helped you, either a phrase that I've said that has helped you in your life and that maybe you still remember it, or it helped you at that time, or it could just be any other kind of phrase, you know, maybe a topic that I kind of just touched on and you want to know more details about it, because I want to bring it in and feature it in my new podcast. I want to start a new podcast, co-create a new podcast with you. And so I feel like doing this together is going to make it a lot more fun. So comment anything down below that you either want to know more about, or something here that has helped you, or any other ideas, you know, categories, things, subjects that you want me to talk about. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. Let's jump right into your dominant energy, and you're starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. Ooh, okay. Take a seat. Things are getting intense already. The number 12, how does that number resonate for you? Something happened or is about to happen on the 12th of either last month or this month, this upcoming month also. Yeah, difficult differences. Wow. So the number 3, also the number 12 is equal to 3. So if you've been seeing a lot of 3, 333, 303, it's all about communication. There's either something here that needs to be called out, or you need to communicate about. Use communication in order to resolve this matter, but communication is very important. Also using your creativity, going about it in a different way, being creative. If there's something here that you need to resolve, whether love, career, family, finances, friend, anything, be creative, think outside the box, and also use your communication. But difficult differences, wow. So as you can see in this photo, there's two people who are clashing. They look angry. They look like they're about to fight. You know, it's like two bulls almost, right? You know, yeah, bulls or rams even. But as you can see, it's like differences. You know, one person here looks very different than the other, meaning one person could be, you know, from, let's just say it as an example, from the Western world. The other person is from the Eastern world in this particular image. That's how this is being portrayed. But it can literally be any kind of differences. You can have differences of opinion. You can have differences in values. You can have, you know, you want one thing, they want another. So there's a push and pull. There's clashing, you know, resistance. There could be, you know, miscommunication happening where, yeah, it's like stubborn don't really go along, not being flexible, that kind of thing. So it says here, differences of opinions and ideas in love, career, family, finances, friends, whatever area of life. Differences in status, money, power, or culture. One person is awakened while the other is unawakened. So, you know, this is part of the issue, part of whatever's making the situation difficult. Our differences are driving us apart, and it's angering me that you're not understanding where I am coming from. It still pains me that we can't come to an agreement, even if we do love each other, or if this is not love, even if we do want to work together, be together, or make this happen together, right? So, you know, where in your life is this happening? Where the differences are pulling you guys apart, even though there could be a potential for this to actually work. Career, family, finances, love, friends, whatever this is. Let me know in the comments below. Now, we're going to be going into your past, present, future, who and what is coming towards you, what is in your challenge, how to overcome that challenge, what is in your opportunity. And any advice that the universe has here for you as well. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and of course, comment down below letting me know how this reading all resonates for you. And more importantly than anything else, if you do enjoy these readings, make sure to give the video a thumbs up, like the video, because that really helps support me and the channel. Thank you all so much for your love, your comments, subscribes, support, all of it. Thank you. All right. So you could be dealing with a sign of Pisces, Gemini. Doesn't have to be, could be any other sign, but these are coming through the reading. Now, at the bottom of the deck, you do have here the 10 of Swords. Okay, so yeah, with the 10 of Swords here, an ending, another 10. I did say 10 in the beginning of the reading. So an ending, some kind of clash here that is either leading to this energy of it's unresolvable. I can't deal with this anymore, you know, and for others, this caused or is causing or is about to cause an ending. This could be betrayal, backstabbing, you know, somebody here who is causing a lot of pain in your life, that kind of deal. Of course, the reading could be in reverse. You take the reading, excuse me, however it resonates. Excuse me. So in your challenge position, you do have here the Moon, the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. So what this means for you is that I'm sensing that you're being challenged right now by your emotions. Someone here is very emotional right now. Somebody here doesn't understand their feelings, doesn't understand their emotions. There's a lot of unknown. There's a lot of illusions taking over. Is this real? Is this not real? Is this person real? Are they not, right? What is real and what isn't? So there's a lot of unknown. There's something still hidden in the background, which is why you're feeling so like unsure of what's going to happen. Now, I see that the Three of Pentacles, of course, is here because part of the challenge is you not being able to work something out with somebody, right? Your egos are clashing. You have a differences of opinion, a differences of status, ideas, whatever it is, money, whatever. But something here is just not being resolved because also there could be one person who, or both of you guys are like wanting to talk, and nobody's actually listening. Communication is not just talking. Communication is a two-way thing. It's speaking, but also listening. So I feel like there's a clash of compromise here. There's no compromise being made because somebody here is either, you know, talking out of their you-know-what, you know, because usually with the Page of Swords being here, the Page of Swords, usually when it's in the challenge position, that's what they do. It's like a person here who just likes to hear themselves talk. Or they talk without really knowing, you know, the facts. It's like, oh, they heard, or they saw on social media, or they saw on the news, or, you know, whatever else. And they're just like talking, but it's got no substance. It's got no facts to it. Like there's nothing factual backing it up. Of course, this could be, you know, somebody here, their own belief system, your own belief system, their own belief system. And that's why there's no compromise being made. Now, part of it also has to do head over heart. Somebody's heart says yes, but the mind says no. And they're like in a mental pain. For some of you, this is you. Your heart might be saying yes to something, but your mind is saying nope, 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 right? So you're not listening to your heart, or this person's not listening to their heart, or both of you guys are not listening to your heart. It's like ego is taking over. The mind is taking over. And this is what's causing this headache. The mental pain is a headache. This is becoming a headache already for you. Like, oh my gosh, can't deal with this person, can't deal with the situation. In the recent past, the Lovers, the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. So in the recent past, I see that there was some kind of financial situation at play for some, not for everybody. Yes, there was a lot of attraction. The attraction was there, whether it was the perfect job, the perfect career, the perfect person for you, the perfect relationship, the perfect, who knows, maybe business partner, whoever, whatever this was for you. At first, it seemed it was perfect, I see that you got a lot from it also. I'm sensing here that you did enjoy yourself, there was a lot of joy, but then it started to become a lot of like effort, like from your part. It's like you kind of felt like you were the one giving, always having to give, always having to fix things, and nothing ever came back to you. Or if this was an investment, you were always investing into this business, into this career, into this person, into whatever this was in the past. And you were left there like thinking, well, when is it finally going to come back to me, right? When are you going to pay me back? Or when are you going to, do your part, or whatever this was, okay? But because the attraction was so strong, it's like it kept you going. Because the sexuality aspect of it, or just some kind of a chemistry type of thing was so strong, or the friendship bond was so strong, you were like, okay, let me just keep it going, right? And I'm seeing 202. You could be dealing with another person right now also, and or 202. You might be seeing a lot of twos. This can be resolved on your own. This is a situation that needs to be resolved alongside the other. And that could probably be something that you either don't want to do or they don't want to do. How we found each other, we are meant to be together forever and ever, for eternity together. So this says together, right? Again, it was a beautiful connection, the way that you guys found each other, or if this was a connection, a job, career, business, family, whatever, it was beautiful. Beautiful. You felt like it was meant to be. And that's what, kept you kind of like pouring in. In your present energies, you feel stuck right now. There's a part of you that still feels a little bit stuck. Of course, if this is not you, this could be someone that you're dealing with. But somebody right now is feeling stuck, feeling like a victim, feeling like, oh, woe is me. I can't get out of this because of this, and that. But in reality, whoever this person is, they're keeping themselves stuck in the situation. The universe is bringing the truth, but whoever this person is, they don't want to see the truth for what it is. They want to play the victim card. They feel like playing the victim card is the easier way out. And that's not the answer, because I see here that there's a brand new beginning. Like, you're able to communicate. I feel like part of the answer is communication. Either you're waiting for them to communicate, you want to communicate, but there's a messenger here, the Page of Wands now showing up. What can free you is actually going for that new thing, that new adventure, that new idea, or sending the message, right? But it's something new. Excuse me. See, I feel like there's like my throat chakra. Somebody's throat chakra might be blocked off. Like, you might be trying to say something or haven't said something, or something having to do with communication. 3 of Cups also. I see that there is some kind of energy where you're either right now wanting to have fun. You're like, you know what, to hell with this. I just want to have fun. I want a new chapter. I want something new. I just want to go into a new direction because I need to have fun. I want to have fun now, right? There's this energy where you're just kind of like tired of being stuck, and you're going for that new thing, that new job, that new person, that new career, that new adventure. And you're going to have fun. Or for some of you guys, you are already doing this and you're having a lot of fun because you're like, you know what, to hell with this victim mentality. To hell with the situation. I'm not going to stay stuck here. 5D. You made me realize that we are one. Meet me in the stars tonight. I feel like you and somebody here have a beautiful connection in the 5D. Right here in the 3D world, you don't. You clash. But there's something inside of you and this person that says, but the connection is there. I could feel it. They could feel it. You connect together in the 5D. In the 5D, you guys know that the connection is real. Now, this is your near future. You have the 2 of Swords, the High Priestess, and the 7 of Cups. So in the near future, I see that you're going to have to make a decision. There's a decision that you're going to have to make. You've been overthinking it. You've been overanalyzing it. But finally, this is a decision that is going to move you forward. And it's a decision that when you make this decision, it's actually going to open you up to new things, new people, new options. You're going to have a lot of options. But the High Priestess being here is make this decision based on your intuition. Not on your don't listen to your logical mind, because you're going to go crazy. Your mind is going to that's where you've been stuck, overthinking it. Go with your intuition, because it's going to take you to new opportunities. I see that you're going to have a lot on offer. There's going to be a lot on offer, more than you could ever imagine in the near future. But it's about making that one decision. Enchanted, look at that. The more that I see you, the more that I love and adore you, my heart cries out for you. You're either about to meet somebody, the love of your life, or somebody here who is going to feel enchanted by your energy. They're going to feel like, oh my God, this is the perfect person for me, or this is the perfect person that I want to hire, or you're the perfect person, or they're the perfect person for you. There's a lot of enchantment. You guys are going to adore each other, become best friends. It's going to be like meant to be. Wow, love, enchanted. Wow. Now in the extended is where we're going to dive deeper into this. I want to know who this person is. So we're going to dive deeper into who they are, their subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how the situation is all going to turn out and unfold for you, what will be the final result, and we will end the reading with any messages from Spirit. So again, if you want to dive deeper into all of the little details where things get real, the link to the extended is down in the description box below. But before we do that, let's end the reading with one of these messages. It says here, temptation. Ooh, temptation is going to knock on your door. So it says here, ooh, temptation, be careful. It goes hand in hand with this one, the Seven of Cups. See, that guy is tempted by all those options. So in the near future, choose wisely. Choose very wisely, because you're going to be tempted. And this temptation can become a pitfall. The desire for excessive gain and accumulation leads to misfortune. If you want to possess a person, if you really, really want someone, or want to possess them, or want to possess something, or you want just the money aspect or whatever, it's going to be the downfall. So temptation, the desire for excessive gain and accumulation leads to misfortune. The greatest contentment in life is in knowing when you have had enough, and all temptation will be banished. Escape from the trap that imprisons you. Refuse to be a victim and be free. Now let's jump right into the extended. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.